Morena, George.
Now,
Good to be here today. Yet still hyped up and getting ready to go.
Fantastic. Now, we've only got, a few days. In fact, we've talked about the fact that on February the 3rd, you've got the rededication early in the morning, Monday morning, for the whare tupuna, and that's going to be opened. You've got volunteers galore that are coming in to help with the whole day. You've got different activities between the 3rd and the 6th. We're now talking about February the 6th. Now, it is our official Waitangi commemoration celebration day. What's going to be happening on Waitangi Day, February the 6th, up in Waitangi?
Yes, so the 6th of February, to commemorate Te Tiriti o Waitangi, so there's going to be a lot of forums where the public can come in, listen to different spokesmen and representatives, more or less give some history and what we really want to hear. I think a lot of people are looking for what is the pathway forward for our nation, where we can collaborate and work closely together to build the greatest nation on earth. So you'll hear a lot of good spokesmen there promote that. And then, obviously, there's a lot of activity. We've got the Waka crew, which is always one of my favourites. So they're turning up in quite big numbers. I'm hearing estimates of about over 20 at least Waka out on the water. So that's pretty exciting for everyone. Treaty Grounds has got a program. Dawn ceremony is at the whare runanga. So, yeah, you'll have some official church services, etc., and speeches from people. I always recommend that people at least go to that once, especially as Kiwis, because if you haven't been there, then you just get a whole good perspective on what actually happens in Waitangi on the day. It's not like how it used to be way back in the 80s and 90s, etc. It's actually quite a dignified service, and yeah, it's just good that for Kiwis to come along and participate. And then there's another ceremony at Taurangatira, which is actually where the decisions were made to sign the Treaty of Waitangi and he whakaputanga, the Declaration of Independence, 1835. So we hold a dawn ceremony at Taurangatira, which was at the marae.
Now, there's lots of conversation about the top one, the whare runanga, up at the treaty grounds being the ki marae. What's the difference? I mean, obviously, Titi down on the ground there, that's the only marae, but tell us the difference between the both.
Yes, that's correct. So there's only one marae in Waitangi, and that's where we are, by the bridge, Titi Beach. So I guess just to quickly touch on some whakapapa, which is always a good place for us to start, is Te Iwi Māori. And so Rahiri, here's the big chief for the whole of Ngāpui. We're the biggest iwi in the country, roughly 180,000. And then his son is Uanuku, and then Uanuku had a daughter called Maikuku, and she is our main tupuna for Waitangi, but she also had a child on the treaty grounds way back, you're talking centuries ago though, and the child born there was Te Rā. And that's where our hapu are connected to that place. Ngāti Rahiri was actually connected to Te Rā, who whakapapas to the treaty grounds, whenua. So that's called Ruarangi, if anyone wants to know. That's our local name for the treaty grounds, is Ruarangi. And yeah, and so a lot of history happened there, obviously, with the signing of the documents, etc. However, in 1940, Apirana Ngata and Tauhenare were members of Parliament and decided to place Te Whare Runanga on the treaty grounds as a symbol that Māori represented as a partner to the treaty. Because you had the British House, James Busby House, and then they had Te Whare Runanga built so that you could see the two partners and as facing each other so that people could see there's an ongoing conversation between Māori as a treaty partner and the British representative. So that's a bit of history behind that. And they call that Te Whare Runanga today. And it is used by us for ceremonies, pōwhiri, etc., because we do have a lot of dignitaries go there. But that house itself has carvings there that represents all the different iwi from around the country.
Very good. Now, I remember the film that they had with Whina, and which, where was that actual kai taking place? That was in that movie?
Yes, that's right. So if you remember the movie, yes, there was a little bit of, I guess, competition. I don't know what the word is, but rivalry maybe between the puhi and who was going to be the first wahine to enter the new whareunanga on the 6th of February 1940. So that actually there was two people, and then Whenakupa was the first one through. So that all happened at whareunanga at the Treaty Grounds, and then they had the big hakari there as well.
Very good. Well, look, thank you very much for that, Ngāti Kawa. Now, we're going to be broadcasting live from Waitangi on the 3rd, which is Monday. So Monday morning breakfast will actually be live on the treaty, or on Waitangi Marae, the only marae there. So look forward to actually catching up with you on Monday morning, and as well as attending the dawn ceremony early on Monday morning as well. Thank you very much. Have a good weekend.
Yes, you too. Thank you.
Ka pai. And of course, you're up to date with all the haps that is going on in Waitangi from the 3rd, of course, of February through to the 6th of February. We'll be there live. Catch up with you from Monday morning, right here with Ngātai Live in the Morning.
Radio Aotearoa. Streaming live on Freeview Channel 71.